Step into the new when you drive a Chevy. It's time for a fresh approach and a new perspective. And find the Chevy that's right for you. Find new experiences, find new roads. Chevrolet.
Hey, sports fans, welcome back to the Missouri Sports Network here, MissouriSportsNetwork.com, where everyone has a home field advantage. Welcome to high school game day, live from the Pizza Ranch studio, and sponsored as always by Central Bank of the Ozarks, Stoke Propane, Great Southern Bank, Liuna, Labor's Local 663, and the Bank of Billings, along with Fairhaven, the cottages at Fairhaven down on the lake, and Burgess and Associates for all your retirement needs. We go now down south into Springfield. New record holder at Parkview High School. And we go to high school football coach Ben Daugherty. And Coach, first off, congratulations on getting a big win.
Thank you, Guy. We really appreciate it. The kids have been working hard for a long time to get to that point and to finally have it culminate in a victory. I know meant a lot to me and a lot to the kids last Friday night for sure.
And you've got our Chevy dealers of the Ozarks, athlete of the week, sitting alongside. Tell us a little bit about Cameron. Cameron Harris, 356 yards and 4 touchdowns, a new school record for yardage. Tell us a bit about what makes this young man special.
I mean, he's a hard worker guy. I mean, like we've I've been here for 12 years at Parkview now, and I've seen some really special running backs come through here. Guys like Cole Jenkins, Anthony Riley, Blake Dela Cruz, and they all felt like they had their own unique style of running, and Cameron's no different. He's another in a long line of great running backs here at Parkview. If you watch him, he's kind of a combination of some of those guys where he's got the speed to break away in the open field. But if you watch for some of his runs on Friday night, just the balance that he's able to keep when running the ball and stay on his feet, spinning out of tackles. I mean, it's second to none. From as far as I've seen around here. And he just, I know he'd be the first to credit our offensive line for helping him get, all those yards. But, he had a huge night. We were able to have him carry us to victory on Friday night. And he had a great game.
Cameron, first off, congratulations on behalf of the Missouri Sports Network, the Missouri State Highway Patrol, and Chevy Dealers of the Ozarks for being named Athlete of the Week.
Thank you.
Cameron, tell us a little bit about, and it had to be even more special to do it against the rival, the Grant Street rivalry, I guess is what that's being referred to now, Hillcrest Hornets. Tell us about the night and how special it was to you.
It was pretty amazing. Me and my seniors, we haven't won, so we've been working hard for this all my 4 years. And when we won, it felt amazing, especially after what I did. And the O-line, they worked very hard for this too. They blocked really good this game. And when I went to the locker room, they were chanting MVP, and it felt really, really great to me.
Cameron, tell us just a little bit about the night. Do you have, was it the play calling, or were you lobbying, Coach, when you get to the sideline, hey, call this is going to work. I can break one here. Do you have a favorite play? You don't have to tell me what it is, but, I mean, were you lobbying for some plays?
Yeah, I like to run up the middle so I can, break away and run full speed and get a full head of steam. So I like the dive plays.
Yeah, very good. Now, Cameron, you're a senior?
Yeah.
All right. Tell us a little bit about kind of your progression. Have you always been a running back? Has that been the position you've always played?
Yeah, I played running back since like kindergarten and Mighty Mites.
Very good. Going into that game, did you have a good feeling?
Yeah, we worked very hard that week, so I was thinking that we could come away with the win this week.
And I don't often get to, especially now with what I'm doing on the scoreboard show at night, get out and see games, but I was getting text messages about both teams in that game, that how hard both teams were playing, and being that rivalry game, that had to make it so much more special.
Yeah, it was a back and forth all game. It was touchdown for touchdown, and I realized that if they're going to keep scoring, that we had to keep scoring too.
Now, going back to your freshman year, if you could go back right now, the 2022 Cameron Harris could go back to that 2018 freshman and give him some advice. What advice would you give yourself if you could go back knowing what you know now here as the regular season has come to an end in your senior year?
I would tell him to lift more weight so he can be stronger and faster. Probably, I'll definitely tell him to run track because I didn't run track none of my years, and if I ran track, I'd be way faster. I feel like. So yeah, I'll tell him to run track.
So that's advice you give those freshmen right now.
Yeah.
Now, being a senior, do you have plans to continue your football career, your athletic career?
Yeah, I want to go play college football.
Any particular area of study?
I don't know yet. I'm still looking.
Let's just say, what do you do? What are you doing to kind of get prepared for a game? I know you've got a game tonight. What are you doing mentally and physically to kind of get your mind and your body ready?
I just focus up in the locker room. I like to listen to music so I can focus up and I can lock in for the game.
Very good. What happens? Say you break the huddle. Are you a no huddle offense?
For the most part, we are, yeah, guy.
So Cameron, let's say you line up in your position. What are you looking for defensively? Are you trying to find the safety? You're trying to find the Sam linebacker, the defensive end, and it may depend on the play that's being called. Where does your eyes automatically go when you're looking at the defense?
My eyes goes to the safety because I pass the linebackers pretty easily. So it's just me and the safety, and I try to beat them and score a touchdown.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. Well, hey, Cameron, again, on behalf of the Missouri State Highway Patrol, Chevy Dealers of the Ozarks, congratulations on being named the Athlete of the Week by Chevy Dealers of the Ozarks.
Thank you very much.
Coach, you got a big district game tonight. What are you guys going to have to do to come out on top tonight?
I think the game plan's got to be, similar to what it was last week, guy. We got to feed this young man the ball here. He's got to get a lot of touches tonight. Republic's been very good on both offense and defense, so I think it's going to be a combination of trying to keep them off the field offensively, which I know has been a lot of what they do as well. They had some, watching their film against Nixa, they had a lot of long, sustained drives that, kept Nix's explosive offense off the field. And not that we're anywhere, on par with necessarily Nixa right now, but we've got to be able to get them off the field in certain situations, on third down situations, fourth down situations. And then conversely, we've got to be able to convert those situations for ourselves and also try and keep ourselves out of, long down and distance situations so that we can give Cam the ball and let him do what he does best.
Well, outstanding. Well, Coach, again, I appreciate you getting this set up. And I know it's, challenging now with the time during the postseason, but thank you for being generous with your time. And Cameron, good luck tonight, and we hope to visit with you in the future.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, anytime, guy. Anytime we can get, more publicity and more coverage for our young men here. They deserve it. They've been working really hard.
You bet. Anytime you let us know, we'll get her done.
Yep.
Hey, you're watching the Missouri Sports Network at MissouriSportsNetwork.com, where everyone has a home field advantage. And as always, the Missouri State Highway Patrol reminds us to take that 3 seconds and buckle up. It's 3 seconds that could save your life. Be safe, be smart, and be here tomorrow. And now a word from our studio sponsor.
Pizza Ranch serves buffet your way.
Don't you mean my way, Mr. Voiceover Guy?
Sure, anyone's way, actually. Request your favorite pizza. We'll make it, bake it, and give you the first slice.
I can add peppers to pepperoni, Stampede on stuffed crust, maybe Texan taco on thin. No tomatoes on my half. How can I convince Mom to let us eat here every night?
It's buffet your way at Pizza Ranch. Say it with me, kid.
Mm-mm.